As you can see, I have no continue game. I'm clicking it. It's nothing is happening. So we are starting a fresh new game. Without a family, man alone in the world trembles with the cold. Andre Maurois? Mao. Literally who? I'm not sure if the volume is very low, if it's supposed to be quiet. Neptune. Is the volume just... Hang on. Okay, there was supposed to be volume. I think my options went through when I went in-game. Alright, is it too quiet still? It's good? Okay. The game is old, by the way, and runs very weirdly. There's a very, very weird option menu, so... I don't know what's gonna happen. But Stasis. I know it's supposed to be good. It's a sort of, I think it's like an isometric point and click-ish kind of game. I honestly don't know if there's any combat. I think it's more like an adventure game. And welcome aboard what basically is the Ishimura. I don't remember if our guy is an engineer, but it might be an Isaac Clarke situation. Was it Isaac Clarke? It was, right? Yeah. There we are. Ah! I can see the pain. Oh, it's loud now. Hello?
Welcome to the Game Corporation Stasis plug suit. Please hold still while your biometric scans are completed. Heart arrhythmia. Multiple fractures along ribs 3, 5, 11, and 14.
Ouch.
Extreme muscle atrophy. Danger of heart failure.
Jesus.
Danger of pneumothorax.
That doesn't sound
Seek
good.
Immediate medical attention.
Okay, can I even
Data
walk?
Storage is damaged. Formatting quantum storage device. Plug suit quantum storage device is ready for physical record storage.
Holy shit, man. What's that? What? What is that? Oh, that's literally the option menu. Okay. What do we have here? Machinery. The room is still frigid, but warmth radiates from the machinery. Oh, that's really cool. I don't have to click on it to actually show the description of items. Dude, that is such good quality of life for something point and clicky. Holy crap, I don't know, it feels like a completely revolutionary system. Something so simple, but they're removing 50% of the game? It's point and point. There's gonna be clicking when we can interact with things. The click part is interactive, the pointing is for like observation. As it should be. A cryotube. A horrifying face is pressed against the glass of this pod. Its skin pulled taut over its bones.
This isn't my ship.
Oh, what do you mean? There's fluid. A smeared pool of some dark, sticky and congealed substance. I think congealed is one of those words that is bad. Like, I don't think anything that's ever congealed is good. Is that weird to say? Is that a controversial opinion? I don't think it is. The humid steam gives off a sticky, sweet smell as it rises from the glass tube. I'd rather have gelatinous than congealed. Congealed seems like wrong, you know? It's like gelatinous, but it's not supposed to be, so it's gross. A terminal. Subject. Marachek J. Batch number 165A8. Status quo. Stasis interrupted. See. Inside the glass tube, a corpse hangs like a grotesque puppet. Tangled in the pipes and wires that had once provided life, it is now no more than a lifeless husk. The contorted body inside the pod is suspended in a thick ember fluid that distorts its features. Subject and
My heart.
my guy just flailed around and almost died.
Please seek immediate medical attention.
Right. So subject Anderson S. Routable functions, please see maintenance. So we are Marachek? Is that what we are? That's offline. That's offline. That's Jackson P. Screens. Let's go check the screens. The only sound in the room is the hiss of static from the monitors. The flickering light illuminates the leather chair. The cracks in the surface evident even beneath the shroud of dust that covers it. The well-worn leather of the chair is cracked, showing its age. We go that way.
Increased heart rate detected.
Oh, great.
Automated medical care systems are non-functional. Please seek medical attention.
I'm trying, man.
Trying.
Guy can barely stand. Spinning fan. The shadow from a slowly spinning fan moved lazily across the floor gates. Fan spin slowly, circulating air throughout the damp corridor. What's that? Is there an alarm? Oh, there's an alarm going on. Oh, what the fuck?
Please. Is anyone there?
Wait, product storage? That's where I came from. Am I product? The fuck? The terminal lies dormant. It's read out blank. The chairs sit vacant, the leather split with wear along the seams and rounded edges. Corroded padding protrudes from the tears in the fabric. A dried blood trails downwards from the countertop. Oh. Holographic projector. The words holotron projector are embossed in metal on this piece of machinery, but the screen is smashed and it looks beyond repair. Oh, there's a powered down robotic arm. A useless robotic arm that sits clamped to the desk. And then we have the product check-in terminal.
At least the computers work.
Product storage notification checklist. Anderson S. Male 36. Stasis pod acquired mining transport orbiting Titan, part of a long-term terraforming operation. One of 17 stasis pods. Reserved for Project Kitchen Knife. Jackson P. AB male 19. Escape pod from drowned transport between Earth and Mars. On the 4 stasis pods. Peter C. Turning luxury transport. All hands lost. 1 of 12. So, did I get abducted like by space pirates? Marachek, this should be us. Type O, male 38. Personal transport ship intercepted. En route to Titan Station. Espenza, 1 of 3 stasis pod. What's the notifications? Notice, in addition to Dr. Essex... Hexe? Dr. I'm struggling. Dr. Essex, we're happy to welcome Sarah Salvatore, the new head nurse of product storage. It was a sad day when Nurse Daniels left us for greener pastures, and she will be missed. Notice, as our cloning facility has been deemed too costly, we're happy to note the product storage has now been upgraded to level 6 facility. We are now the #1 supplier of human specimen to the entire facility. Oh great. After the unfortunate incident of product storage 2, we will be undergoing regular upgrades and maintenance, starting with a new lockdown security system. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. Notice, 2 weeks ago, a false security lockdown occurred in product storage 2 and 3. Kane Corporation has terminated operation on both floors until a cleanup crew can evaluate the situation. Regret to report that 17 crew deaths and the expiration of 12 unopened products occurred due to the emergency venting procedures. What the flipping heck? What the hell? Hello, Shino. Good evening. Let's go, man. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. What's that, blood stain? Dried blood strikes the floor in a wide swath, as if someone had been dragged or slowly crawled away. It's hard to tell whether it came from or went towards the infirmary door. I need infirmary. We're going in. How's it going? I think I may be getting sick, but I'm not sure. So honestly, not great. A crib. A tangle of long discarded and mouldering bed linen lies in this infant crib. A stripped down hospital bed sits in the corner, its side rails bent outward and the head and foot section broken, as if by tremendous force. Several hastily discarded infirmary wall screens. No ghosts hunting today? No, not today. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Are there gonna be ghosts in this game?
Grove Infirmary is closed until further notice. Kane Corporation accepts no responsibility for death.
Okay. That doesn't sound great. A mechanical ventilator. The mechanical ventilator stands motionless and attached tracheotomy tube is encrusted with greenish-brown substance that dried up long ago. Ew. It's on the brink of getting sick. Yeah, I think it's more real than usual today. I actually don't feel particularly well. But it might just be the consequences of being really tired. So I guess we'll see how I wake up tomorrow. And if I'm gonna be really sick or not. Dockmate scanner. This equipment provides a medical diagnosis of a specimen through a non-invasive scanning procedure. Vitamin is administered through a nanite solution drug cocktail that is delivered intravenously. There's a robotic surgeon. Can we have those operate on me? Document scanner terminal. Can I sit down? The terminals are covered in sticky veil of cobwebs and dust, indicating they have not been used in a long time. I don't think that works. An abandoned wheelchair with crumbling leather armrests. How's the initial impression of the game? We literally just started, so can't really tell, but it seems... I do like the environments. I like the design of the places. I like that it's voice acted. Well. Several pieces of surgical equipment have been left out on the side tray table. They are corroded and caked in blood. I think caked is another one of those words. Caked in blood. Makes sense, but kinda hate it. Okay, so the dog mate is broken. A guy woke up with like broken ribs, a heart condition, and severe like risk of pneumothorax or whatever. But not great. Looks kind of generic. I'm not really concerned about the looks of the game though. This is like a story game, so we'll see how the story is. But that takes time, obviously.
Attention. Inactive personal data tags are not allowed beyond this point.
Right. And I don't have that, do I? Oh, it seems like I'm basically already lost. Why's my guy not moving through here? Okay, no, he's moving. So we can't go there, we can't go there. Do we go back? Like, what do we do? It's broken. Is there anything that I missed? What's that there? Is that my UI? Not sure. Empty bin. Surgical equipment bin. Oh, it's me. It's John. Hi, I'm John. Waste bin appears to be clean and empty. Organic waste. Can I just sit down in a hospital bed? Breaker box. Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go. Slip it off, it will be fine, sure. Oh.
Robotic Sergeant active.
Oh.
Robotic Sergeant active. Emergency life support active.
Right, okay, so let's activate the scanner. There we go.
Dot make scanner active.
Alright. Right, let's walk in the scanner. There we go. The equipment provides a medical diagnosis of a specimen through a non-invasive scanning procedure, which means administered through a nanite solution drug cocktail that is delivered intravenously.
Dockmate scanner active. Multiple injuries detected. Emergency medical kit created.
Oh, that's neat.
Nanite solution, anticoagulant, and morphine combination suggested.
The AI seems a little broken.
Thank you for using DocMate system.
But you know what?
Have a nice day.
I'm not complaining. Emergency medical kit. Do it. Take it. Heal myself. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay, empty hypodermic syringe. Take it. Full hypodermic syringe. Inject myself.
Deep breath.
But Dad, Sandy said that if you have bad dreams and you can't wake up that, you'll be stuck in them forever.
Well, I'll have a good talk to Sandy's parents.
But is it true?
Becca, don't worry, you won't have any dreams.
What's
for the
going on with the
entire
kid?
trip. But if you do, just squeeze Teddy, and I promise they'll go away. Now legs up, lay down.
Speaking of pet AI, this is before people used like AI
There you
to make
go.
games.
Sweet dreams, my girl.
No. Wait. Sing it. Sing the song.
John, looks like we have a song to sing. Go to sleep.
I think that was just
baby
broken
girl.
dialogues.
In your warm bed, soon you will rise again. So drift away, sleepyhead. Dream of us, and you will see. Monsters can't harm you or me.
Sorry, what monsters are we talking about
Close
here?
your eyes again, and worry no.
Oh, hang on a second.
Stars and the moons, they will pass us by soon.
Didn't they say we were on a personal ship?
A new day will
And they recovered
shine
one pod out of 3?
upon you and me.
What the fuck happened to my family?
So go to sleep, my baby girl, in your warm bed. Soon you will rise again.
Also, lullabies are creepy. Stop singing it.
Sleepyhead.
You know, you could have just told her that we're gonna have so many drugs in our system that we'll barely remember our own names.
Yeah. Somehow squeezing Teddy seemed a little more comforting than you'll be in a drug-induced coma.
We are almost done here. Do I get a Teddy?
Wait, that doesn't look like my guy.
You get a hug.
Well, damn, I'm getting a hug, huh? Let's sleep in the same cry pot? Holy shit, what?
Rebecca? I need to... My wife? My child? I need to find someone. I need to get out of here.
Am I okay, though? Do I need,
Vital medical functions have been restored to benchmark levels.
Okay. Oh, I can walk. I can run, even. And I can sing! Alright, what do we do now? Activate that. Life support. We activate life support.
Emergency life support active.
Sure. Okay. We good now?
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, a security lockdown is in order. Please meet at your closest administration office for further instructions.
Right.
Hello?
Broken. So where do we go? Oh, I can go through here.
Is anyone there?
Wait. Was there something on the ground there? Oh, probably nothing. A heavy loader with a fine layer of dust and leaking oil underneath. The loader appears to have been unused for a long time. Floor lights. Floor lights seem standard for this level. Illegible notes on the scattered pieces of paper indicates the author must have been a doctor or a scientist. On the broken door, what is this? Information terminal.
Security lockdown? Must be why there's nobody here. Maybe they were evacuated.
Code 5448 level lockdown.
Hello?
Freight elevator.
Urgent. Access suspended. Please see the duty officer for override permissions.
Right.
Empty.
Dude, it's Coca-Cola.
I just... Where the hell is everyone?
Oh man, I would kill for a Coca-Cola right now. This is the chair, threadbare, the fabric pattern, all but indistinguishable. Emergency glass box. Fucking punched it. You insane person. It's empty. But I will take glass.
Damn it. Myself. It's a short.
Admin computer. And a desk lamp. Which I turned on for some reason. The radio is set to auto scan, picking up various transmission. Let's see the computer. Robert Freely, General Administration Officer. Notification. What the fuck was that? Lockdown. Just a note to remind all crew that the lockdown system is still connected to storage tanks. If the system locks down, you can falsify a leak and it will reset. Robert Freely, General Administration. Okay. You can falsify a leak. The bathrooms are now in working order. Peters will be back on duty in 4-shift rotation. What happened to the bathrooms? Administration office door unlocked. Infirmary unlocked. Maintenance door unlocked.
Notice. Maintenance doors unlocked. Lock will be engaged in 3 hours.
Storage bay unlocked. Pro storage bay 2 damaged. And main freight elevator. That's still locked. Okay. Robert Freely. Security system. Security told us 14 days ago that they'd be rewiring the lockdown systems. So for 2 weeks we've had to deal with random system shutdowns. Today.
Dear little girl, you don't know how happy we are to have you with us.
What the fuck? 2 days ago, Peters was locked in the bathroom while it flooded. And we only got him out this morning. I'm just thankful it didn't happen last Tuesday, when hydroponics had screwed up with a poisoned mushroom. We would have been painting the walls of the elevator in transit to the crew level bathroom. What the fuck? Maintenance was down here for the final rewiring. What the hell? That radio is so loud. Every single time a leak is reported in the storage tanks, the system resets instead of auto-sealing the leak. Right. New doctor complained. The new doctor in charge of cracking pods has complained about the surgical bot. Something about the tools section. I told you just to log a complaint with the maintenance. He was not impressed. I spoke to Sarah Salvatore, a nurse, about getting... the last nurse left due to emotional stress. Okay. Jesus, that radio is super loud, yeah. Unfortunately, the game does not have any separated sliders, so... That smeared on the wall. Oh, don't want to know. Metal sink. Okay. Can I put just...
I think that will just break it.
Right. Toilet. Don't put your hands in there. Like, oh, dude.
This is disgusting.
Did you just grab a wet, dirty towel from the toilet? My guy, what the fuck?
Good to know the important stuff keeps on working.
What the fuck? At least wash it.
That's just crazy. Although
what?
I don't think this will fit. No. Crazy.
Yeah, but is it though? This is open now.
Warning. Air filtration system offline. Toxicity increasing to dangerous level.
Right. Pressure release. Pressure self-regulator. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Am I going to die if I go in there? It's gonna be too toxic.
The smell. It's sweet.
PDA. Free jocker for every 20 punches. Holy crap. Andrew Bryan, engineer level 1. October 5th. Andrew here. It's about 6 AM. I'm absolutely exhausted. But this is the most advanced scientific research ship in existence, huh? Bullshit. I've been here for only 3 months and I know why the previous guy quit. Leisure equipment, steam vents, circuit breakers, everything has at least one serious design flaw. Not only are the coolant system capable of failing, they're capable of at least 4 different types of fault, and I can only spot 2 of them in advance. The ship's been running for 50 years and nobody bothered to do any upgrades. Bottom line, the casing are shoddy and they're going to need months of work to make 100% safe. I've also pulled a muscle in my shoulder trying to rotate the pressure release valve. The bastard needs to be turned 3 goddamn times. What's that? Hang on. October 16th. Simon volunteered to be a research subject, and something has been off with him since he got back from the labs. I don't want to report him to security, but I'll keep an eye on him. Fucking research departments. Can they use monkeys like everyone else? October 18th. C-Sec sent me down to the ass end of the ship to fix the fluid storage vats. Again. Not too long ago, the vats malfunctioned and started spraying that acidic shit all over the place. Bulkheads locked down and the entire maintenance crew dissolved. They only found teeth. Oh. I'm not going home in a jar, so I've killed the security system lockdown. If they think so much as pisses their acid in my direction, the system will reset in all the security procedures. Safety first. Indeed. Fluid tanks. Oh, the bubbling liquid resonates inside the huge fluid storage tanks. System failure. Contact Brian, engineer level 1. Oh, I don't think Brian is helping us. Okay, so at least we now know that we have to spin the valve 3 times. But, we're gonna have to find something to lose it with. Did I unlock anything else? Can I do something for the other systems here? Let's see. Support. Let's activate the robotic surgeon.
Robotic surgeon active.
Surgery logs. Product P. Sowell. Operator Dr. K. Essel. Dr. Kessel. Cranial bone extraction for Sigma Labs. Oh, they just did a cranial bone extraction. Did they leave him like So how does that work? Do they literally remove just your cranial bone? They leave everything in, like a big jelly, like a soft head kind of thing with the brain just floating in there. No, it's last surgery completed before spec of surgery lockdown. Product expired during surgery, but bone extraction was successful. Additional notes by Kessel. The neutral drill is stuck again. Every time I try to change the armor tracks, please get maintenance down to fix it. The neural drill. I feel like I need that. High-speed neural drill selected. Organ extraction, skin harvesting, product spinal tagging. Oh. Skin harvesting. Oh. Organ extraction.
I think that'll just break it.
High-speed neural drill. So we have to give it something, maybe? Skin harvesting. Can you harvest that?
This isn't gonna work. Maybe? No.
Got this.
No, that won't work.
So I have to somehow get that robo hand.
This isn't gonna work. Maybe. No. No, that won't work.
I see it walking slowly. What does it say? The arm for the automated robotic surgeon is extended. The mechanism that holds the neural drill is placed in place, is unlocked and open. We have to give it something? What did it say about that? Neural drill is stuck. Every time I try to change the armor tracks, get maintenance down to fix it. We need to fix it somehow. Oh, hang on a second. What if I just cut the power? Yoink. Alright, I have a high-speed neural drill. Very good, very good. I guess it's time to cause a leak and break the lockdown. Is that blood new? Okay, John, just breathe. Just stay calm and breathe. What is happening? Alright, so which one do we, bubbling liquid, bubbling liquid, bubbling liquid, bubbling liquid. Is there one specific that we need to not? Let's just drill a hole in this. That was acid. I knew that. I thought the guy set something in place to avoid that. Whatever, I don't care. Do I have to do this before?
Come on, old man.
They do it? Oh, there we go. One.
There you go.
One spin. Okay, so what did I do now with the valve? Let's see. Also pull the muscle in my shoulder trying to rotate the pressure release valve. So that's pressure. Do you think I can now pierce it without the giga leak? Or am I going to get melted again?
No, that won't work.
Let's try now. What's the worst that can happen?
Attention. System rebooted. Air scrubbers activated.
Activated. There you go.
Finally, some good news.
Alright, so with that we should have lifted the lockdown because every time there's a leak that resets. So yeah, that is open now. Right, elevator, we can leave. Easy. Alright, where do we go? If we're in storage 1, we can go storage 2, server lobby, lobby 2. Let's go to storage 2. Didn't they say it was pretty bad down there? Like an accident happened or something? But I still have my high-speed neural drill, so I'm fine. How bad can it be? Exactly.
Attention. Product Storage 2. Access to Product Storage 2 is denied until further notice.
I mean, doesn't seem too bad to me, but we can't go there. Denied. That's just broken. Server lobby 1. Oh, we do have elevator music. Okay. I was just doing it myself, but...
Attention. Service Platform 1. Please check in with the duty officer before engaging with any products.
Okay, portal. The room on the other side of the observation portal has a single bed in the center surrounded by life support machinery. Interesting. Children's toys lies in the room seat of the observation portal. A teddy bear is soaked in a red fluid. Its matted hair plastered on the hard metal floor. That's kind of fucked. Oh boy.
What are they doing here?
Oh boy, here we go. Smeared blood makes it impossible to see the room beyond. Third cakes the inside of the glass observation portal. There's a bunch of bodies. Very good. Outline of a human adult can be seen in a body bag. Outline of a child can be seen in the body bag. 2 child-sized body bags would lie very close to one another. And another adult-sized one. Oh, what is that? Yoink? What did I just get? Electronic toe tag.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
Can I examine this?
I can't see it working like that.
Oh, it's not. God, do I have to open the children ones?
I'm so sorry.
Guess I have to make sure it's not my kid.
I'm so sorry.
That child's eyes stare directly at you.
Could do something like this.
The body of a child. You almost feel guilty with the
I need to
flood
get to Rebecca.
of relief when you realize it's not your own. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Looking if, like, my wife or my kid is in here. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Security holograms are still working.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Airtight enclosure of the body bag has made it difficult to judge how long this corpse has been lying here. Okay, that was a good spook. That actually got me. It's so quiet until now. Clara Daniels, general nurse, new job. When Max suggested I go and work in product storage, I honestly thought it was nuts. I mean, the pay is great and the house is fantastic, but the job, well, I think it will be boring. Apparently, the only time a nurse is ever needed is when they crack a stasis tube open, which Robert, the administrator office, said hardly ever happens. 9 times out of 10, they just take the pods directly to the different projects. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to open one soon. Fingers crossed. Tomorrow is the first time. Tomorrow I actually get to do some work that doesn't involve monitoring the vital signs. We're opening a pod for Dr. Isaac in Project Kitchen Knife. They said they need a specimen who is fully awake. Pods are filled with prisoners and drifters that had their chance at a productive life and ruined it all. What the f*** is... Oh, whatever. Damn drifters. Yesterday was much harder than I'd imagined. When we opened the pod, the woman inside had no idea where she was. I'm aware that the long-term stasis can cause disorientation, but she kept screaming for her husband, saying that we're on the way to holiday on Europa. Doctor quickly sedated her and gave her vocal cord numbing agent to stop the screaming. I mean, she was obviously lying about being a holiday maker. Miss Driffield will say anything to get out of the situation. Dude, that was my wife, I think. Or prisoners. Got out the 2 product this morning. Transferred from a penal colony on Earth. I asked to have a look at their files, hoping that it would make this a little easier, but I was told all records are sealed. Yeah, because they are not prisoners. They're literally abducting people around the place and using them for experiments. He didn't even scream. I had to delete the last few logs. I read them over again, but they were just too painful. I can still hear the crying of the last man we thawed out. He didn't even scream. He sat on the bed crying until the doctor came in. They tagged him and took him down to the labs. He didn't even scream. There must be a mistake. Yesterday we opened the pod with a 10-year-old boy in it. Must have been some sort of mistake, even if it was a drifter. He's a child. His name is Neil. He's in rehabilitation downstairs. I asked to go and visit him, but I was told that it would be easier for me if I just let things be. I want out of product storage. I requested a transfer to the biomes. I think hydroponics will cheer me up. The pay isn't as good, but at least I'll be able to sleep at night. I heard the department heads talking about getting something from product storage. They already have 4 unopened stasis pods in the lab, but they're looking for a subject that can respond immediately. This isn't right. Not just a hydroponics bay. They're using products from product storage too. I thought this was just a hydroponics bay. What the hell would they need human specimens for? Sarah told me that there are more children in the rehabilitation centers under product storage. I'm going there tonight. The security lockdowns have been happening more frequently. I'm going to use them to my advantage. Tomorrow, I'm going to get the kids out of here. Today's the day. I'm leaving these entries on the PDA so that if I disappear, you'll know what happened. Whoever's reading this, you need to help. Please help those children. Yikes. Biometric terminal.
Attention. Biometric handprint not recognized. The mortuary requires level 5 security
Level 5?
access.
The fuck do I find the level 5? Security level 1. Okay, she's not the one. I need a hand with security level 5. Going down to the lobby too. Was that a scream? This is fine. This is fine.
It's getting colder.
This elevator door. This opening? Nope.
Okay.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking platform.
Someone knocked back.
Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is
A flickering light highlights the scratches on the elevator door. Some of the scratches looked like they were made by bare nails across the paint. What the f... Okay. Is that guy still alive? Actually puked.
Jory, if you're there, please sound. Just let me know. Go on. Jory!
Just let me know if you can go on. I think Yuri is fucking dead. Stench of the composition wafts your way thanks to the languid spin of the fan. Great. Love that. The subject lost most of its blood before reaching the resting spot. Exposed human fat catches the light as blood flows freely onto the cold metal floor. The static of a radio signal and a faint voice echo out from under the corpse. I need that radio, but I don't want to touch this. It's still fucking... Shh. I'm just gonna take it.
Rerouting radio signal through plug suit.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Who is this? Identify yourself.
My name is John Maracek. I'm...
John? How did... Never mind. It's Yuri there.
Define there.
Sorry.
I mean, he's here.
He's been... He's dead.
Shit. Listen to me, John.
No, wait. Who are you?
My name is Taya Hensley. I'm a botanist in hydroponics. I know you have questions, but right now, you need to get to the track.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain to me what the hell is going on.
Yuri is still there. Yes, I'll tell you everything.
Whatever killed him is still there. What are you talking about? Level 5 security, hang on. I'm sorry, my guy.
Oh, my... Jeez.
Fucking hell. I took his hand. I cut his hand with a piece of glass. Can you imagine that? I had to shatter the fucking bone with a kick. That is some nasty stuff. I don't think I would be able to do it. Jesus Christ. Hey, got a hand with high security. That's security 5. I'm not going where the lady tells me to go. I mean, who even is she? A botanist? Yeah. Yeah, right. I'm getting in here. There you go, high five.
Access granted. Welcome, Yuri Linov.
The morgue.
The morgue? Oh, that was not a good idea, was it?
What is?
The mortuary.
I think it's supposed to be called.
Faint outline of a rusted red metal handle is visible through the frosted over portal. Wasn't liquid cakes the glass obscuring the color? They love the word cakes. Beyond the portal, everything is pitch black. Discarded report. An autopsy report. What was that? Thomas Rohrolla? Rohoraka. Compound fracture. Hairline fracture along the tibia, fibula, femur. Dislodged clavicle on both sides. Orbital nasal cavity shattered from penetration of crowbar through the skull. Okay, I do like that. Which one is Rohrolla? I need them. They have a crowbar, apparently. The furnace. Can I unfreeze this place? What am I doing? Furnace. The combustion of bodies at high temperatures is facilitated by this open furnace unit. A series of interlocking teeth are wrapped around the mechanical wheels. Open it. Not opening it. Do I have to... the wet, dirty towel in there? The wet towel is wound tightly into the cog mechanism. What the fuck? Wait, I was joking. I actually put a wet towel there. Why? What did that do? Do I drill it?
I can try to make it set, but it may break.
What did I even do that for? Oh, I used the toe tag.
Warning. Temperature increasing to dangerous level. A duty officer has been notified of it.
Oh, hell yes.
Please evacuate area immediately.
Alright, which one is the one we're looking for? Oh, fuck. Oopsie daisy. Should I have done something about that, maybe?
The more.
Hang on a second. How do I,
I think it's supposed to be cold.
What happens if I just open it? Oh, it just closes. I see. Right, so I put the wet towel, and then I guess I'm gonna remove it once everything is thawed. But before it melts my face off, I think.
Warning. Temperature increasing to dangerous level. A duty officer has been notified of equipment failure.
Take it, take it,
Please
take it.
evacuate area immediately.
Alright, that wasn't good enough. I have to evacuate the area. It's gonna close itself down at some point. Don't know what I'm doing.
The morgue.
We'll just evacuate?
What is?
The mortuary.
I think it's supposed to be cold.
I might just evacuate. Let's see what happens. Can't you take the hell back? I don't think I can. I did try, but it didn't work. I can't even see the towel, so I'm just fucking leaving.
Temperature increasing.
Oh god.
There you go. I just had to leave until the Probably the towel melted away with the heat. Cadaver, nice. Alright, there's a crowbar.
Oh God.
That's mine now. Mr. Gordon Freeman now.
I can hear you're taking strain. But keep your eyes on the end goal. Your family. They need you.
How do you know? We haven't talked. Did I sequence break? Was I supposed to not do this now?
So once I get this tram working, where do I go?
Oh, the tram was broken, of course.
To find medical access terminal. The medical wing is on that tram line, so it should be a quick ride.
Thank you, Tia. And, I'm sorry about your friend.
Just be safe.
It's so tragic that somebody had to, that somebody killed him and took his hand, you know. Which definitely was not me, by the way. So Tia, I heard there's another way to the medical station, just that I have to walk a very long way. I feel like walking right now. Can I just, I don't know, run there? I don't want to go in the, I don't want to go in there. Hello? Was that emergency lights?
Do not move.
Okay.
Attention. Tram terminal access will be granted once biological containment protocols have completed.
Tell me where I am.
Wait, aren't you a crew member?
Crew member? No. I don't know how I got to this place.
What's the last thing you recall?
My wife and daughter, we were on our way to Titan.
Oh, to Titan, not Europa. Okay, we're fine.
That's it. I can't remember anything else.
I heard rumors of Kane Corporation hijacking civilian transports and bringing them here.
Where is here?
The Groom Lake. It's a medical research ship.
The Groom Lake.
Kane, why would they need a ship for research? They have dozens of facilities.
Human experimentation. Fringe studies. Here, they can do, well, anything.
Just in space, huh?
My wife, my daughter. I need to find them. Now.
I'll help you, John. But first, you need to get to the tram. Get moving.
Okay.
Warning. Biological scans are inconclusive.
What do you mean inconclusive? What does that mean inconclusive? Am I not human? The computer terminal here. Power level very low. Charging, recharge it. Error. Charging system inactive. Right. Line 2, terminal 1, inactive, switch lane. Terminal cannot change while power is below 60%. I see. How do I fix power? Can I do it inside?
Oh, the tram looks dark. It's got no power.
Take a look around. There must be a way to get it up and running.
Okay. Alright, I'll see what I can find.
Sure. Let's see. Seatings. Okay, ample seating. Let's try to get the control console. If we can figure something out. Nope, this is dead. Charging system inactive. Why is that? This is close breaker box. Hang on. Frame charging system is written across the front door of the middle box. Okay. We got this. I just punched it once or twice. Should be working now. It wasn't working. Another closed breaker box. What is this? Tram line breaker with an across the front of the metal box. A stuck metal lock sits on the side, keeping the breaker box closed. Oh, can I just drill it?
Damn, that's not gonna work.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna crowbar it. Fucking hell, my guy. Anger management issues? Tram line breaker. Take it. Oh, that's also closed. I have to open that one too. Yeah. There you go, charging system. Put the breaker in. Can I not use my items? Use. There you go. Recharge. Oh my goodness, alright. That's a big plug. Power level's 100%.
Okay, the tram's powered.
I see it. Give me a second. I'm saying your destination to the medical
Damn,
wing.
talking about fast charging, huh? I just switched the tram line. I don't think I can because I took the breaker. So take it and put it back in the other one.
All done. Destination set. Just start the tram and be on your way.
Please manually switch lines from internal tram control. Alright. Guys, we're going away from this horrible place. We're going towards the medical wing. That's gonna be nice, right? Tram line switch. Do it. And away!
How long?
How long what?
How long ago was the evacuation? My family would have left with everyone else, with the people that made it out.
That's, I'm not sure exactly.
That blood looked pretty dry.
It's been a while. We've been stuck in this death trap for about 3 months.
3 months?
3 months?
There were more of us recently. During I was the last. We were repairing the shuttles. We're almost done. Yuri was out getting supplies when... Well?
Was he I mean, were you and he?
Yuri? No. We would have killed each other long ago if we didn't need each other to survive.
Right.
I miss him though. We got things done. I was married once. But that was a long time ago.
What happened?
Dude, way too personal.
How many of your cockroaches do I have to kill, Lizette?
Milan, let's talk about this.
This was the last straw.
Huh?
I'm coming for you next. And as for your little head...
Warning. Brakes disabled. Low pass filters disabled. Structural integrity compromised.
Uh-oh.
An evacuation is advised.
He's going to be around the track! Crap, hold on to something!
What the fuck do I do? Isn't that really not safe to do that inside of a spaceship? I feel like that was... You don't do that. Like, I get if you want to kill somebody, but that is... As long as it doesn't breach the outer wall, it's probably fine. How do you make sure that it doesn't? Like, it's a freaking derailing train. Going at very high speed, by the way.
John? John, are you okay? I've lost the tram signal.
What the hell happened? I can barely make you out.
Are you hurt?
No. I think I'm okay. I'm fine. I need to get out of this tram. It's okay. I think I can make the jump.
That looks pretty high. It honestly looks a little bit too high from up there. Gone. So if they tell you, okay, you can kill this guy in that stupid way, but there's like a 3% chance that it blows up the entire spaceship. Would you do it? Would you take a 3% chance that you blow up the entire spaceship? Yes? You're crazy. I would not do that.
Just get the hell out of me. See where you are.
Just give me a second.
Five might be a different story.
Shit,
Is it just because it's 5?
I'm fine. You're breaking up. I can't hear you. Hello? Tia? Come in. Radio's not working.
Okay, get it together. First things first. Where the hell am I?
5% might be a different story. Look, okay, listen to me. I have played too many games with a lot of random dice rolls. And I did roll physical dice a lot in my life, okay? I know how easy it is to fail a 3% failure rate, okay? Look at XCOM 2, okay? Look at XCOM 2. How often do you fail a 98% accurate shot? I would not take those chances, I'm sorry. XCOM is rigged. Maybe. But, you know, it's still like not great percentage. I would start considering it if we go below the 0.1%. You know? If we go to 0.09, I am going to consider it. A poster, an unremarkable poster that has been tacked to the wall. An image of a woman smiles back at you from the damaged wall calendar. And a PDA. I do like the PDAs, by the way, in this game. They're fairly well written, I think. Albert Olsen, engineer. August 19, Kane. Certainly spared no expense on the engineering decks. Often than not, the air conditioning breaks faster than the maintenance can come back to fix it. A walk to the restroom can exceed 10 minutes on a good day. 10 minutes to go to the bathroom? Holy shit. Of no consequence, with the lush retirement package Kane has prepared for me, I'd happily work in a cardboard box lined with thumbtacks for the rest of my career. I'm scheduled to receive my new heart and lungs for the next few months, at which point I may finally retire to join my wife, Rosalind, in Chicago. Until then, cigarettes and food of the highest saturated fat content will continue to carry me through the day. Hang on. This evening I was surveying the equipment on the decks when I noticed something rather unusual. A very fine layer of some sort of fungal substance is beginning to settle on the machinery. It's even found its way into the dials and monitors. They look filthy on the inside. Given the conditions around here though, the growth of mold on any surface should come as no surprise. It seems to be interfering directly with the performance of the groom lake. So it's of some urgency that it's taken care of. I've reported it to maintenance. Hopefully they'll be quick in cleaning it up. Kane Corporation must be pleased with my performance so far. I woke up to a promotion. I'm in charge of the construction of new cloning vats, effective immediately. I have little time to elaborate. This job is important and urgent, I believe. I never anticipated that the project would be on such a huge scale. Clones would be created in mass quantities, utilizing several megavats filled with special equipment and enrichment liquid to accelerate the growth process. I must enhance the rate at which we'll be creating clone batches. We've invented a method of manufacturing human beings faster than humans can biologically. Project Seed insists that the cloning vats are put to use immediately, despite the fact that they are far from complete. The vats can certainly sustain the cloning process, but some safety precautions are lacking. Like, the holding chambers for research clones have no power routed to them, so the electronic locks are useless. The walkways above the vats are still only temporary. Sullivan fell over the guardrail into a vat yesterday. Had it not been filled with sanitizing solution, we would have lost him. The clones appear to operate entirely on instinct. All the complete human clones in Vat Theta bit a good chunk of Miss Keen's ear during feeding time. Ugh. Yikes. Look, if you're cloning things, humans, and they just don't talk, they are like biting people, I would probably stop cloning humans. Probably. 3 of the completed research clones tore through their holding chambers analog locks last night over in the labs. They found Peters bent over backwards with his head between his knees. He's not going to be walking again anytime soon. Maintenance will be fixing the electronics locks this evening. O'Sullivan asked to be assigned to a different project. Yeah, no shit. What if it's only 3% chance? Still too much. O'Sullivan's request was denied. Keen, especially if you're like producing mass quantities, 3% chance is going to happen very quickly. Sullivan requested was denied. Keen, however, has been transferred to Project Seed. I've been stealthily increasing the portions of food to Elon's batch in VAT 449. Elon? Although they're just heart and lungs, I can't help but feel an attachment. Additionally, we've noticed a mass of organic matter that has sprouted a tail and swims around aimlessly. Sullivan wants to name it after his mother-in-law. Who in the right mind names a defective clone? A fucking clone with a tail swimming around in the vats? Dude, it's time to burn the entire place down, I think. Blaming Elon on that one. Samantha, the impossible human fish monstrosity, crushed Elon with a thrashing as she was being removed from her vat. Most of the other clones in the batch have similar deformities. None of them actually grew into heart and lung tissue as they were meant to do. In fact, the result thus far really horrifying. Do you think it's the mold? Did the weird fungal mold got into the cloning vat and they kind of grew some sort of freaking monster clone, human hybrid monster? Everyone has been acting strange lately. O'Sullivan didn't show up this week, leaving me to tend to the vats by myself. I don't understand why that's been permitted, but management would have most certainly dragged him down here by the cheeks if there was no legitimate justification. Speaking of cheeks, one of the complete humans clones took a chunk out of mine when I was escorting it to the research lab. Holy flipping heck. The Groom Lake has been completely locked down. A massive tremor shook and collapsed the walkways over the cloning vats. I'm trapped. I can't access the bulkhead. If this lockdown is anything like I heard last one was, it should be over soon enough. Hopefully sooner rather than later. The packs of cigarettes will only last for so long. I can hear screams of terror through the ceiling. They echo. Each reverberation is a reminder that I'm damn fortunate to be down here and not up there. Although my supplies are running out. I sincerely hope that I don't have to swim for it. If the clones don't get me, cardiac arrest from the aerobic exercise will. Going to attempt to swim across Vath Theta. I'll reach the other side. I try to get myself to the next level of the ship. Clones have been violently floundering in the growth liquid. Given what they did to Peters, I might not see the other side of this vat. The remainder of this entry is to be delivered to my wife. Rosalind? I can only hope that I have the opportunity to deliver this to you myself. If not, I must attempt to express with words what I have longed to convey physically. Should I die before I can get off this vessel, every moment of my life, every cumulative experience that has influenced my being, will scream your name, begging the reality of inevitable death to spare me, if only to touch you once more. I apologize for and regret every second I have spent away from you. Until that moment we first met, my heart was a void, lacking the fierce fires of passion that you have bestowed within. No matter the outcome of my escape, I will be long dead before they are extinguished. For an eternity after I have perished, you will live on. Your name will ring out through the galaxy, a testament to all of existence that there can never exist a love greater than what I have for you. Love is my life. As such, I'm immortal. Damn. Holy shit.
Oh, shit. Where the hell am I gonna find a key in this mess?
Key, I have a crowbar, my guy.
This ain't working.
Well, I'll be.
No, that won't work.
I actually need a key, huh? Oh my god. That was a big yawn. So I'm guessing the key is in the vat where the guy died. With Samantha. the mother-in-law creepy monster with a tail. Is Samantha gonna be here?
Tia, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm in some sort of... hell, I'm not sure what to call it. Something's moving in there.
What the fuck? That was a clone. Like its partner, this flooding sits in silence, projecting no illumination. A heavy-duty floodlight has been positioned to this platform, possibly to assist in construction work. And there's a Jenny.
Oh, it still has fuel in it. Some luck at last.
Electricity pole.
I thought that was too easy.
Do I just... Okay, hang on, turn that off. Okay. What do we do here? Oh, there. Whoa, there. Oh. I am not touching that body. Something is going to kill me if I go there. I have to find a way to... Can I just break this down? There you go. Damn, dude, my neural drill is good. And finish the rest with the crowbar.
Okay, now let's see what I can do.
Alright, see what I can do. What can I do? What can I actually do? That, and like, I need cables. I find them. Nylon emergency tape. Take it.
I could use this.
I think I saw it before. I tried to pick it up and I couldn't. But surely I can use that to isolate the cables. No?
No. Crazy.
Crazy.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break. I don't know what I was thinking.
Is there something else that I can use? Debris, ashtram, more debris. Don't see anything. Why, you wrap it around my crowbar?
This should be useful.
Oh, there you go. A grappling hook. Well, there you go. They should have the key.
Rest.
There you go.
Rest in peace.
That was him. That was the guy. That was the PDA guy. Oh, we should have electrician stuff in here, right? Look at that. Was that cables? Jumper cable. Very good.
Maybe if it... No, that won't work.
Generator. There you go. Those cables.
And this goes over here.
There you go. And now... turn that on and we fry everything in there.
State of health. Please stay calm.
Murder! It's fine. They're just like defective clones. Is that even murder? Oh.
Stay above the water.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. This sounds so great. Bloody handprints. A long smear from a pair of blood handprints strike downward into the vats as if someone were dragged into the bubbling morass. My sounds better.
Can you hear me?
Than the game's ones.
I'm working on getting out of here. I can see a light far above me. I think it's a way out.
I think it might... That just Better. I should be voice acting these disgusting sounds. Spiderwebs of cracks radiate outwards from several damaged sections of this display panel. No power runs to the terminal, it's busted. Broken ladder. Rests on a wounded beast.
Perfect.
What did I do? The guy just smeared his hand on the blood and went like perfect. That's fucked up. VAT 12 computer, VAT 13, VAT 11 computer terminals. Should we start just in order? Mary has a little lamb. Its fleece was black as coal. When Mary went to bed one night, it ate her fucking soul. Okay. Jesus Christ. Standard growth enhancement agents, complete human clones intended for immediate testing. Report 152A, B, C, and D. Just appear to develop bone and tendon structure prior to vital organs. Following nervous system development. Okay. So they start with the nervous system, then it's bone and tendons, and then the vital organs. Interesting. Growth of muscle has begun to progress. One specimen ceased to grow and was confirmed dead. On autopsy, 3 extra vertebrae were discovered, as well as 2 ribs. However, only a few teeth were found deep within the mandible. Growth of all specimen has accelerated. Any given clone measures just under 7 feet and possesses the auxiliary ribs and vertebrae observed in the failed subject. Okay, so every clone was being born with like 3 extra vertebrae and 2 extra ribs. That's not good. That's something you stop immediately and go back to the, you know, to the planning phase. All vital organs are present and appear to be performing normally. Despite the abnormal rib and spinal development, the clone seems to be perfectly functional as fully matured. One, however, was rendered blind as a result of improper sphenoid development. Okay? That just shit happens, you know. Oh, what is that? Hang on a second. Below the observation platform, a sea of artificially grown flesh sits slowly rotting. The progress of decay only partially stalled by the chill running through the room. In the dim light, your eyes can make out more discernible shapes in the meaty clumps below. The arc of an arm, a head's partial dome, and the spinal curve of a body in fetal position. VAT Epsilon 449, standard growth enhancement agents, 150% concentration plus additional growth hormones obtained from Project Seed. Incomplete human clones intended for harvest of pulmonary and coronary tissue. It was developing 800% acceleration from the selected control group. However, several anomalies have occurred. Anomaly example, a tissue mass has developed into a tail of sorts. It circles the VAT using the aforementioned tail to propel itself. It must be Samantha. Mass with tail appendage has been assigned the name Samantha. Despite the previous belief that the circling behavior was a product of instinct, it is now clear that it has been surveying the VAT electronic safety net and searching for vulnerabilities. That's a real bad sign. Samantha has been extracted and moved to security for temporary storage. She thrashed violently upon removal, damaging equipment and other specimens. That's a feisty one. What's this? Hello, my name is blank. Growth agent enriched with additional amino acid, 300% concentration, enhanced human clones intended for immediate research. Specimen began to move about the VAT immediately during the embryonic phase. All subject developing a nearly 500% acceleration effect of growth agent and concentration on subject development ruled parabolic rather than linear. Interesting. Multiple subjects have combined to form a larger mass of anthropoid limbs and organs. its surface and was then ruled as seized. It appeared to be composed of approximately 12 human-like bodies, all roughly infant-sized. Bash has been active for 96 hours. Development of other subjects remain regular. That is not good. That's not good. Sounds really, really... So, what do I do here? What am I doing? Can I pull that out?
I can try to make it fit, but it may break. No, that won't work. No. Crazy.
What am I trying to do here? Am I about to grapple something?
This isn't going to work.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I see that. Crossbeam. Can I...
Got it.
Okay, I'm climbing, I suppose. Okay. Oh, I lost it. Damn it. My crowbar and grappling hook.
I hate this damn place.
This is horrifying. This is truly just fucked.
John, can you hear me?
Tia, I can hear you.
Oh my god, that was loud. Jesus. The game needed some audio balancing, that's for sure. What's going on here? Boarded up tram. Boarded up entrance indicates that the trams have been out of service for some time. What am I left with? My hypodermic syringe and my trusty high-speed neural drill. Very good. I like that.
There is some sort of interference with the structure.
I'm in a tram station.
So, the hologram, or do we have actual ghosts now? Hello? What the fuck was that? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I really don't like this now.
The tower.
Tower.
I am pressurizing the raw materials containment tank.
What?
Yeah, come in.
John, thank goodness, I can hear you. You just disappeared. No radio, no PDT.
Who the hell was that?
Dr. Gerardus Milan, head of special projects.
He knew you.
It's a big ship. And, I'm in a different division to him entirely. Only met him once. A real arsehole.
I just want to get my family out of this goddamn place.
That's the plan.
Oh, fucking... Dude, stop. Stop doing that to me. Was that Tia helping me? Like... Okay, close it, close it, close it.
You mentioned earlier that you lost my PDT. What's that?
Personal data tag. Every person on board has one.
Right.
Like animals.
The tags monitor everything. Security access, food intake, location tracking.
Everyone has a tag. We can use it to find my family.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that, John.
Like hell it doesn't. If I'm tagged, then so are they. You said...
I can only access your tag because the DotMate scanner's registered you. I've scanned for your family and I can't pick them up.
Ah.
Are they on the ship? Have they been rescued?
It only means that PDTs haven't been activated. But I still have an idea that might just work.
Alright. Calm down, John. She's trying to help.
From the crew quarters, you should be close to an infirmary with a DNA sequencer. If you get your blood into the sequencer, I can scan the ship for familial DNA, and then we can find your daughter. Then...
we can use her DNA to find Ellen.
Exactly.
Notice. Reserve power facilities are online. Backup systems are now enabled and functioning at benchmark levels.
The outside temperature is minus 218 degrees Celsius.
Pipes and machinery. The scaffolding forms a protective shell around the sorted machinery, rising toward a high ceiling. These like shadows are cast onto the walls and ground. Multitude of machines and pipes knitted together like redundant. The way to security office. Let's go to security. There's a lot of dead people here. Motion detector device has been installed above the door.
Just fucking open!
You see the big red lock, my guy? Yeah. A crumpled body rests against a slanted bulkhead in a leisurely repose. The uniform indicates that it's a security officer.
They cut his wrists.
Paul Hodgson. September 23rd. This whole shift change thing is kinda strange. Putting Ronald in security when he's obviously not equipped struck me as irresponsible. Oh well, I'm sure I can compensate. Lots of guys do that anyway, so it's not a big deal. A notice went out telling us to follow the new security guidelines this evening. I wonder what happened. It's only a few extra doors to lock, as far as I'm concerned. Easy enough. Oh yeah, this guy's definitely compensating. Food supplies are stalled and people are getting nervous. Someone's been distilling alcohol despite the fact that express authorization is required to even possess it. Ivan was describing the concept of moonshine to Ronald, and the guy asked how moonshine could exist if we're in spaceships so far away from the moon. I swear to God, if aliens board the ship and pick us off one by one or something, I want to see Ronald go first. I really want to do something about this alcohol situation. It's my duty to ensure that the Groomlake cruise is secure and that important research is interfered with. At least I'd like to believe so. These clowns don't share the sentiment. The ass end of the ship just started exploding and jolted everything that wasn't bolted down. Oh, excuse me. I choked on my saliva. There's a goddamn pen stuck in the wall next to me. I can only imagine all the people injured right now, but can't leave on account of the lockdown. Lockdown or not, Station B is fucked, so getting to medical isn't happening. Someone suggested that we could use the specimen transport track, but that's shady as all hell. There's no leaving the security center now. Staring at Ronald's lifeless body is a fucking superior alternative to being ripped apart by whatever's outside. I hear screams. They're distant and muffled. Silence. 24 hours of silence. Not a scream. Not a footstep. Still not a word from Ivan. The guy looked away from the atmosphere control room just before Ronald pulled the plug. I got bored and read Ronald's file. He had a lot of stuff running really deep. Maybe he wasn't ignorant after all. That's it for the water. Ivan refused to drink anything but moonshine. I tried my best to get him to have water. Stubborn bastard wouldn't hear it. He hasn't moved in a while. Is this Ivan, or is this gonna be Ronald. That's Ivan Serato. This new guy, Anderson, is really something. 5 minutes in the door and he's already asking what all the computers do. I like it. He's inquisitive, just like my boy back home. I'm glad he got put here in the shift change, but I'm disappointed that neither of these two are ladies. I could use some female company. So this goes from September 23rd to January 7th, roughly at relatively close intervals. Okay, maybe Anderson is a little more confused than inquisitive, but his heart is in the right place. I can respect that. A Sarge? Where the hell did the boy get Sarge from Serato? All is just plain obnoxious. Food's not coming for a while. Fortunately, somebody's been making moonshine. It's not the white oak whiskey from back home, but you don't come across much liquor in space. Looks like I'll be moderating the supply, so to speak. I shouldn't just try to arrest someone. Prick. Rations are in. Good thing too. The liquor wasn't keeping the crew at bay like it used to. The entire ship smells like shit. It's always been bad, but it gets worse every day. It's even a different type of shit every once in a while. Beyond me. Room like he's on lockdown. Tremors. Power outages. Several injured. So when was the lockdown? December 19. Some guys left 3 days ago to repair a tram station. Haven't heard from them since. Can only fear the worst, and I don't want to wait to figure out what's been going on around here. Paul and I are agreed on a solution. Have agreed even. But Anderson isn't grasping it. I don't expect him to. I knew Anderson would have trouble coping. I knew he wouldn't understand. At least he went easier than we will. Oh, so I guess Anderson was Roland? Saw too much in his short life. There just wasn't room for more. He'll never have a funeral. Nobody back home is going to think of him and wonder what happened. I think Paul and I are the only people on the ship who knew him by name. Maybe that Samantha girl he was talking about still remembers him. Samantha? Her dog could be named after him. Maybe he picked her a flower and she tucked it into a book. I never did read much, but right now, I'd love to be holding a book. Poe would work. He's the only author I knew by name. I know. Haven't talked to Paul. He thinks I'm drinking, but I'm too preoccupied with Anderson's for that. I figured I'm writing this for a reason. What if nobody ever reads it? What if the ship just drifts to the edge of the universe, dead and empty? If you exist, if you somehow stumble upon this, remember Anderson for me. It reminds me so much of how my son used to be. If you don't do it, nobody will. I don't beg, I never beg. But if you're a decent human, you'll know why you have to. Remember Anderson. Barely awake. Typing is an effort. Moonshine is not water. Hodgson had last word. Damn, dude. We don't even have Anderson around here. I wonder what happened to him. I mean, I know he's dead, but like, where? Okay, what's going on there? This seems all so very not good. A bunch of people. A bunch of dead people, though. Security terminal. Crew quarter security logs. Alcohol is being manufactured and distributed aboard the Groom Lake. Security has opted to take an approach of non-intervention, as its effect on morale will likely prevent theft and potential riots associated with the limited rations. However, security will regularly confiscate quantities of alcohol to moderate the supply. Yeah, of course. Rations have arrived and been distributed. Very few reported or evidential cases of theft. This can likely be attributed to the morale increase speculated as a result of the distribution of alcohol. Specimen Samantha received for transport to Laboratory 18. Specimen from cloning vats is contained in an iron lung. Transport needs to be arranged quickly. Specimen is scraping against the inside of the containment unit. Oh my god. Samantha. Tremors have struck the Groom Lake. Power outages, severe injuries have been reported. Lockdown is in effect. 4 crew members have been reported missing while attempting to restore a tram station. To prevent further loss of injury, the corridor has been sealed and flooded with highly corrosive gas. Oh.
I'll need to figure something out here.
I need to put like a body there. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take a moment of silence to remember Henry Kane.
Can I drag this guy?
That you join us in recognizing his great...
Guess not. Gonna have to figure out how to put something down there.
Once we know where Becca is, how can I get to her?
There is another tram through the crew quarters. Once we know where you're going, we'll move forward from there.
More trams.
God forgive us.
Smile. The Anderson, a body lies slumped against the entrance bulkhead. With its head hanging forward, it's almost possible to imagine him having a nap during a long shift.
I wish I could do something. Something more.
Dr. Rick Graham? September 27th. I'm getting sick of this bump and scrapes bullshit. I didn't get this degree just so I could stitch idiots up when they accidentally stab themselves with a pen. I want to do fun experiments. Is that too much to ask? It's not like I want to be a mad scientist and sew new arms onto people or anything, although human spiders would be cool. No, it wouldn't. That's fucked up. Help me? I don't think so. It's a miracle. Security somehow ended up passing a container from one of the cloning vats onto me. It's labeled Samantha. They understand it's to be transferred to Lab 18, right? Oh well. No reason I can't observe it for a while, right? I'll have my loyal assistant Miriam make up some good excuse for me. This creature is marvelous. The notes included don't say much, but I'm pretty sure that she didn't have a fully formed spine when they packaged this girl up. It describes her as being just a tail. There are some other bones as well, but I didn't major in monster anatomy. I wish I had though. Can't make this shit up. This fucker grew eyes. I mean, she did not have these last time I checked. They're rudimentary, sure, but they just grew. You follow me around. At this point, I'm going to take credit for Samantha's entirely. I mean, they can't prove that there was anything more than some stem cells in that container the last day you saw it, right? Now on, Samantha is mine. I can't wait to see what she turns into. Lab 18 is definitely getting suspicious and impatient. Running out of excuses for why I haven't transferred Samantha yet. I need Miriam to stall a bit longer. I read the PDA, so I know she wants to turn me in. She wants my job. Fortunately, I have video of her screwing the guys from the lab. All of them. So, there's my job security. Okay, I mean, that's a pretty fucked up, like, department in its entirety. 719. This just got serious. The tremors knocked me over the counter and I twisted a muscle in my knee. Going to be a long lockdown spent bandaging people up without any access to the full medical wing. December 21st. Samantha isn't mine anymore. Some other poor fool can take responsibility for this one. December 29th. I heard shrill scream coming from the entertainment area. The first and last time I performed surgery, the patient woke up and started screaming her head off. Something about seeing your own exposed ribs really bothers people. Anyway, screams were like that, only more intense. But the screams of the dying have locked the emergency bulkhead. No sign of Miriam. Hello? Samantha? Congealed blood runs down the frosted glass wall. Streaks of dried blood decorate the wall behind this unit, forming childlike art. An iron lung, a cylindrical hyperbaric chamber is welded shut, creating a metal tomb for anyone inside. Don't look at that. Don't look at the window. I don't want to see inside. We look. DNA scanning.
I think this is it.
Excellent. You need to get your blood sample onto the receiving tray, and I'll do the rest.
I had to stab myself with a syringe. Luckily, I already have an hypodermic needle. There's a PDA here. I'm gonna look inside.
I'm not sure what I was expecting. Holy fuck.
That's Samantha, right? Jesus Christ. Miriam. Oh. Little Graham is up to no good. This weird pod accidentally arrived at our medical bay. It holds the most terrifying creature I've ever seen in my entire life, and he says it's beautiful? He wants me to find excuses for why it isn't being transferred to Lab 18. I think the guys there like me. I'll help him keep it a secret now. Although I might get this job if I could get him kicked off the Groom Lake. I'll keep an eye on what he's up to. Interesting. This thing is growing all sorts of body parts at ungodly rates. The note says it was just a tail and some flesh at some point, but I don't even see the tail anymore. What kind of fucked up experiment are we doing? Fuck. I'm locked out of the medical bay, and Dr. Graham has locked himself in there with that thing. We need to help these injured people, insufferable prick. They want to use the specimen transfer track to get the injured crew members to the medical wing. Even if the ship wasn't falling apart, that's a terrible idea. It's funny to see everyone frantically typing away in their PDAs. Who's gonna read it? The surface of whatever planet's gravitational pull the lifeless Groom Lake gets sucked into doesn't care about your damn feelings. Damn, Miriam. Alright. Well, time to get my DNA. That in there.
Okay, it's working.
Receiving the genetic info. This is good, John. This is excellent.
Wait.
What the fuck was that?
I can hear something. I'm sure.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. That happened very quickly. I shot myself.
The hell?
Well, John shot himself. I am fine.
What's that?
I only picked up a flash in the scanner. A crew member.
I wasn't a crew member. I wasn't even a person. It was an animal.
The upload finished. I'm going to start the scan now.
Tia, what's going on here?
I've heard things, but I don't know any specifics. You have to believe me.
Maybe it was one of those fucking things that ate Yuri.
I grow plants. I don't care for man's pets.
Just let me know when the scan's finished.
Secondary containment is now accessible. Head through to the other tram station.
Fuck, run. Oh my god, okay.
Warning. Serotonin levels are abnormal.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty fucking depressed right now. And I'm worried I might die, so I bet my serotonin is not doing great. Constant flickering of lights does not add to confidence in this elevator. Somewhere under the floor, grating steam wafts constantly upwards. It's more benign than the gas in the room. The gas in the room? security. Locked due to atmosphere control override. Shit.
John, wait. There's a highly corrosive gas on the other side of that door.
Shit, I've already cycled the lock.
John!
Atmosphere compromised. Death is imminent.
I feel like you should have said that sooner. Well then. Like, John, security is like filled with gas. Do not go there.
Warning.
Oh, I guess conversation B. Go here. I'm not sure about that anymore. Oh fuck. I saved the game. Save. Oh my god, I never saved until now. Jesus. If the game accidentally crashed, it would have been a tragedy. That would be it. I would never come back to that. Oh my god, are those human bodies? At the thickest section of tangled growth, bulbous knots form a shape eerily close to that of a human body. As you listen, you can hear the rasp of labored breathing. That's just not good. There's 2 PDAs here. That's too long for reading today. I only have like a few minutes left. So let's check the other room.
Mother had a lung that was covered in fat. Father had a tongue that was also black.
Is anyone there?
They didn't care for us. We didn't care for them. And so it happened again and again. Skin like a crocodile and eyes like sin. The RG consumed them from within.
Well, that was kind of fucked. I did not like that. Sleeping cot. You can tell from the uneven placement of the sleeping cots that some forces scattered them from the original positions. Countless abandoned photographs of families and loved ones are strewn across the floor. These lockers have been lacerated with the deep red blood of the people who were killed here. On closer examination, the blood has congealed to form a paste that is smeared over a once-person locker. Oh god, that's... All blood is flaking off this locker, exposing the remarkably shiny surface below. We're taking backgrounds for people who will now never see them again. Another gruesome victim of the indiscriminate slaughter. Someone with a strangely wistful look on his face, as if he were imagining an escape into the cheery landscape on the walls. His corpse had been savaged. His leg is nothing more than a tendon strapped bone.
Poor bastard. Looks like he didn't even manage to get out of his bunk.
Brand Peterson. From April to December. That's a long time. You know what's worse than being a janitor? Being a space janitor. The shit I literally have to put up with is unbelievable. I mean it, my job is to control the recycling of methane expulsion from human waste. Shitty is an understatement. Plus I can barely understand my co-worker. I think he's Polish, but he only speaks Spanish. Are you sure he's not Spanish then? June 20. Isabella's been talking to me. She doesn't have any ideas. I'm really not into that. Even if she was a guy, she's just so difficult to deal with. I think she purposefully leaves some shadows of doubt that she might have some feelings for Harry, just so that he'll hang around. Poor guy's obsessed. It's creepy, but it's also the teeniest bit sweet. I think Jupiter is finally done growing. Sorry? She was such a cute little kitten. Oh, okay. Now she's big and doesn't cuddle anymore. Harry's allergic. He thinks that I'll keep Jupiter around just to mess with him. I don't. She gets in the way sometimes, but it's the only living thing that really understands me. I love the little kitten. Well, big kitten. July 2nd. Isabella smacked Harry straight across the face today. I think he called her a pet name to her face. I would have been very flattered. Poor guy. August 11th. Everything is so uneventful around here. Maybe that's a good thing. I've been trying to talk to Isabella to see if she's interested in Harry. I don't think so, but I want to make sure. It would help me sleep a little better. October 8th. Sorry, how much? That was like 2 months after. Interdepartmental pool to win 64 days of leave. What a joke. Kitchen, security and maintenance aren't even eligible, when they're the ones that keep the ship running. Oh, wait, I guess that makes sense. October 29th. This fungus shit is everywhere. It's already in the methane collection plant. Shelby's such a cow. She says she hopes it gives me cancer, but that way I could start over with new organs courtesy of Kane Corp, of course. I told her that there was only one organ I really wanted, but Harry was too busy following Isabella. Shelby said, "Oh, it all makes sense now. You go, girl." I'm not a girl. Could have been worse. I just hope she can keep a secret. I don't want everyone involved in my business. November 13. This mushroom plant that hydroponics came up with is not working. If anything, it's made life in the plant just a little bit more grueling. People have been complaining to me about weird smells coming from the vents. I swear it's not the plant. I can smell it too. November 22nd. Emergency rations. I snuck some food to Jupiter first. He was acting a little loopy. I noticed just today that Harry has the most adorable way of stuffing his face. He always inspects whatever he's about to eat before he takes a bite, then shoves as much in his mouth as he can. Ah, the simple things. This guy had a big crush on poor Harry. Which had a big crush on Isabella, which had a crush on him? That's a love triangle, alright. I was out in places around the ship. Hopefully the planet isn't next. That sure wouldn't end well. I haven't seen Jupiter since the tremors. I can only make assumptions. Oh god, I hope she's safe. I don't want Harry to get hurt in all of this either. He's such a little guy. I've been following Isabella around to get closer to Harry and make sure he's okay. I don't know what's going on, but suddenly it doesn't matter whether or not he could ever care about me. Those guys who went to work in Station B haven't come back yet. I've been trying to sleep as much as I can now so I can stay on my toes when everything goes to hell. I've cried a little as well. Partly because of Jupiter, and partly for a reason I don't understand. Oh, Jupiter's dead? November 24th. Christmas Eve. I don't want to burden Harry by telling him about how I feel. I know it will just confuse and upset him. I'm really hopeful that we'll all make it out of here, but Shelby's pessimism is contagious. I don't know. The fuck is this whisper? Will I have another chance to open my heart to someone? I'll have to hope so. I just can't tell Harry. And then he died. That's a shame. Is this Harry?
I'll never get used to this.
Harry Walden. May 2nd. That says she's fine, but I'm going to keep an eye on her. Wait, what? I can't pick the first option, it seems like. It looks like she's angry or something. That says she's fine, but I'm going to keep an eye on her. I had a nightmare that Belle'd kill herself, so I checked her on her just to be sure. I hope I didn't wake her. Grant wouldn't have checked on her. That dick doesn't know how to care for a lady. Not a lady like Belle. Was Grant the other guy? I forgot the name. Hang on. Grant Peterson. Oh, he hated him. Oh no. That is so sad. June 17th. I sure hope nobody catches me growing these herbs. Space is so empty and cold, and Belle seems like she needs the comfort. I don't care if I get caught, but If I did get caught, I would know that I truly do anything for her. July 4th. Belle seems super frustrated today. I stopped asking her what was wrong because she got really mad at me the other day when I did that. I feel like I'm making her angry every time I speak to her. She's upset and I can't do anything about it. She spoke to me today. I'm so glad everything is okay. I lost so much sleep over her last night. If she only knew, she'd feel so special. Grant keeps bringing his goddamn cat into the sleeping block. I'm allergic and he knows it. I shouldn't need a shot of epinephrine every time I go to bed. He thinks he's a badass because he managed to sneak a cat on board. Belle probably thinks he's so cool. Why can't she see that he's a total dick? I decided to stay on the groom leg so that I can be with Belle. I don't like it here, but I love her. Oh my god, that's the worst decision of your life, my guy. That's what thinking with your dick gets you, you know? Some guy in engineering says that there's a fungus on the ship. I wonder if it's poisonous. If it is, I bet I could hijack a lifeboat to fly Belle home. This guy was so obsessed, it's actually kind of sad. The fungi is all over in hydroponics. I have an idea though. What if we engineer another invasive fungus to take out the alien one? I honestly don't think it will work. I suggested it as a joke at first, but Belle thought it was a great idea, so now we have to do it. December 19th. Grant's been following Belle and I everywhere. I know she thinks he can keep her safe, but I know he can't. He's so full of himself. I think Grant's cat died during the tremors and the chaos. Good fucking riddance. The guy's been sobbing for almost a day now. Maybe now Belle will understand that he's not fit to protect her. I think I'd die for Belle. It's pretty much been established that something's running around and killing people. I'm going to fight it when I see it. It will only get to Belle over my dead body. She'll die knowing that I gave my life just to tack a couple of seconds onto hers. What a fucking desperate guy. Like, at least the other guy was delusional, but kind of, you know, kind of sweet. That guy was a total dick, though. Alright, well, I'm gonna read these two next time, but let me just save. And I'm gonna call it for today. I'm really tired and I would like to take some rest, yeah. But the game is good though. I'm really enjoying this. Like, the atmosphere is amazing. It is very well written. I'm enjoying all the PDAs and all the stories. It's pretty good. Honestly, in spite of being an isometrical kind of thing, it's scarier than other horror games that I played. I guess it's a combination of a really cool, it's kind of tense. Even though nothing really happened, and I don't think I can die as of, you know, I feel like when it's up to your reflexes, like a reaction time, it's a little more scarier because you know you can do something. I feel like when I die in this game, I can't really avoid it. It's more like a trial and error kind of thing, right? So I don't get too upset and I don't get too tense by that. But the atmosphere itself is tense enough. And I don't know, I just I think it's really cool. I like it a lot. Anyway guys, I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, if I don't get sick. If I wake up and I'm okay, I will be back tomorrow. And maybe we'll finish the Dark Side Detective, maybe we'll play some more Colruyt, or maybe some other games, so we'll see. I'm gonna decide that last minute probably, but that is it for today. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.